Good morning, guys. Yes, well, after that late defeat to Chelsea in the Monday night football, preparations had been well underway for the crucial game against Everton this coming Monday. Everton still in the relegation zone. Crystal Palace now just 5 points above them in the Premier League table. So Roy Hodgson arrived here at the training ground yesterday morning to take training. We were set to speak to him at 1:30. That's despite intense speculation around his position at the club, with many outlets reporting that he was set to be sacked. And then just a few minutes before 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon, we received a statement from Crystal Palace confirming that Hodgson was taken ill during the morning training session and would not be taking that press conference at 1:30 that afternoon. And then later on, just around 5 p.m. yesterday evening, we got news that Hodgson was stable and undergoing tests in hospital. So we wait today for more updates when it comes to Hodgson's health, but also to his position at the football club.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was widely reported yesterday morning that Palace were set to sack Hodgson, wasn't it? Why was that, James? And what do you think will happen next?
So Crystal Palace have been on a really difficult run since the start of November, really. Just 3 wins in the last 17 Premier League matches, and that's seen pressure mount on Roy Hodgson. Fans increasingly disillusioned with the direction and ownership of the football club. In fact, since the start of November, the only sides they've beaten have been Sheffield United and Brentford, and it's led to much debate about what Crystal Palace would do. Roy Hodgson with a 12-month contract, set to leave the club in the summer anyway, but would they make a change before that? And it does appear that the leading candidate to come in, if Crystal Palace are to make a change, is Oliver Glasner. Now, Sky Germany are reporting that the Austrian has agreed to join Crystal Palace. He's got a brilliant CV with what he's done in the Bundesliga in particular. Currently out of work, he left Eintracht Frankfurt at the end of last season. He won the Europa League with them in 2022. They beat Rangers on penalties in the final. They beat West Ham in the semis and Barcelona in the knockouts as well. And his previous role at Wolfsburg, he reached the Champions League with them, finishing 4th in the Bundesliga. But if he is to step in now, then he will need to hit the ground running, because Crystal Palace have got 3 really difficult and important games in the relegation dogfight they're in. 3 of the next 4, all against sides below them in the Premier League table, all against sides battling to try and stay in the top flight. So we wait for further updates today. We wait to find out who will be in the dugout when Crystal Palace travel to Everton in the Monday night football.